Yo, we're going live tomorrow, Friday, June 14th at 9 p.m. Late, chill night. Just stop by, come through, come say what's up. Gonna be nothing but chill vibes. We're gonna be talking about the positivity police, some of the most annoying things that I hate being a content creator, and the road to DFW. This is the last live before the big DFW convention, aka Dollarverse convention. Come through, 9 p.m. Stop by, come say what's up.
I learned this lesson when I was young. My mom used to say this to me, and I had to really think about this. And she used to tell me all the time, if we all threw our problems in a pile, I guarantee you would take your shit back and run.
If we all threw our problems in a pile, I guarantee you would take your shit back and run. That is some powerful ass shit right there. Guys, Gabriel Pinto, one of my channel members, he was a Ninja Clan member for a long time. He got into a bike accident. He messed up his hand, messed up his arm, and he's supposed to be going into surgery either yesterday, today, or maybe even the day before. I just wanted to say, man, I hope the surgery went well and okay. And like I told you through the messages, you could have lost your life, man, not just your hand or your arm. Let me say it one more time, bro. You could have lost your life. Not just messed up your hand or your arm, not just had scars, you could have really got into some shit. I lost one of my really close friends on a bike. We was actually riding together at the time, and we split a truck. He ain't come out the other side. Yo, you could have lost your life. Yeah, it sucks you gotta do the surgery, it sucks you got the scars, all this sucks, medical bills, all that sucks. But bro, you could have really lost your life, man. I hope the surgery went well, and I'm glad that you were still here. But now that we addressed that, I feel like men need other men to hold each other accountable. Men need men for support, for guidance, because we're supposed to be the protectors. So like, who do we go to when we feel vulnerable or we don't have the answers? Because you don't want to look over at the people that you're protecting and providing for. You don't want to look over at your wife or your kids and say, hey, I don't know. I don't know if things are going to be okay. I don't know if things are going to be all right. I don't know what's going to happen. You want to give them security. So who do men go to when they need security? It's tough because I feel like a lot of the times you have to just find security within yourself if you don't have friends that you can trust. It's clearly you want it to be someone that you could trust. You don't want the information you're giving out to be used against you later. If a lot of the times some of our hardest battles are fought in the shadows, by ourselves, with ourselves, it's like, please, 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 just remember that it could always be worse. And if everybody did have to throw their problems into a pile, the chances are probably really, really high that you would take your shit back and run. It don't mean that whatever you going through is easy, but I guarantee you there's somebody out there that got it worse. And I'm guilty of sometimes not even reminding myself that enough. And I feel like as collectors, we're already privileged. If you have the spare income to collect anything, you're privileged. Whether you want to admit it or not, you're fucking privileged. So I feel like since we're already privileged, it's easy for us to go down a path of being ungrateful. It's easy for us to go down a path of not actually paying attention to what really matters. So recently I made a video talking about how the articulation on Mythic Legions is mid-average at best. Now that's at best. The truth is not just my opinion, but the truth is they're below average compared to majority of other lines. Now I could say that's my opinion, but I mean, if you're a collector and you collect multiple lines, it's easy to just say that that's a fact. Like, that's the truth. Oh my God. When I tell you that these Legionnaires or Mythic Legion fan people got so upset and so angry, it was sad, honestly. Like, it was sad how personally attacked they felt because of a simple, honest observation like that. I've dealt with Valorverse shows, I've dealt with Hasbro's from Marvel Legends to G.I. Joe Classified. I never dealt with a fan base as confrontational or toxic or negative and sensitive as the Mythic Legions fan base. That's a fact. Like, I've never dealt with it. The amount of comments, the amount of DMs and stuff that I got that was just straight personal attacks, like I personally attacked them, killed their dog, killed their mom, killed their family. You would actually believe that I did, and it's so sad. And all it really did was make me step back and be like, damn, these guys really tie up their personal identities into this brand. This brand or this company that really don't give a shit about them. I mean, even one of the employees, one sensitive shooter, I'm like, dude, they will replace you in a week. But these people really tie in their own personal identities to this thing, this IP or this whatever, this toy. All it really made me do was sit back and be like, damn, I'm glad I'm not that lost. Yeah, it sucks when people don't agree. Yeah, it sucks when people disagree, or people want to argue, or, you know, people want to debate, or you're alienated because your view isn't the view of the majority. Yeah, that sucks. But honestly, I said it before and I'll say it again, guys, just speak your truth and be honest to yourselves, because you have to sleep with you at the end of the night. So if you just falling into the herd mentality or group mentality and you're just saying and doing what everyone else around you is saying or doing, that's probably not going to sit well with you at the end of the night. So I was able to sit back and laugh at it all. Like, I made my video, made my response, and I literally started laughing and joking and went back to spending time with my family, my loved ones, just laughing at the entire situation. But I knew a lot of other people weren't laughing, and that's sad, because it's like this is what you're stressing. Action figures or toys, or that's pretty sad. I'm not stressing it. I say how I feel about it, and I just keep it moving. No matter what you do, no matter what you say to an immature person, if you're gonna say something that they don't want to hear, there's no way to word it nicely. People are always gonna look for a route or a reason to shame you or dislike you. They probably wanted to dislike you anyway. There's nothing you could do about it. But no matter what it is that you're going through, do not think that it's the end all be all. My shit is easy for me, especially at this point. Like I said, I'm used to the shills. I'm used to the cult-like mentality of these groups when I say something that they don't like. I'm used to it. That situation was just unique because it was an official employee of the company, someone that's on payroll for them, that wanted to get in their feelings, get sensitive, and shit talk. But I don't know how many of you guys out there, anyone that's listening to this, you're going through some more serious shit than people attacking you online, people trying to bully you online. You could be going through some real serious shit. You could be going to a funeral tomorrow, or similar to Pinto, you could have gotten hurt and it could have been your funeral tomorrow. But no matter what it is, I'm not trying to minimize, I'm not trying to deflect, but it's a fact. It's like people hate when that's said, oh, it's a fact. No, that's your opinion. No, it's a fact that whatever you're going through, the billions of human beings that have lived on this planet and live on this planet currently, it's a fact that there's people out there that have it worse than you. There's kids underneath rubble somewhere because of a war that they had no say in the matter on, but yet they're laying under some rocks. And you sitting there upset about what? I'm sitting here upset about what? About nothing. Nothing is that serious. We got one life and one life only. There's no need for us to make our life shorter by stressing or taking our own life, or to spend the one life that we do have being stressed and worried about non-controllables, things that are outside of our control. Just worry about yourself, control yourself, and have the maturity to know that no matter how bad it seems, no matter how dark it gets, it could always be worse. It could always get darker. I tell you what, whoever you love the most in your life, if you still have them, just chill out. It's not that deep. Whoever you say was the biggest contributing factor to making you who you are, raising you or giving you a lot of the good positive qualities that you have about yourself, if you still have that mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, if you still have that person in your life, uncle, whoever, chill out. It's not that bad. A lot of us don't. A lot of us don't have our mothers no more. A lot of us don't have our fathers no more. Or we never had a good one to begin with. But just try to be more appreciative, because if we were more appreciative, we wouldn't think our problems are the end all be all. If we were more mature and more emotionally in control, we wouldn't think this thing is the end of the world, whatever this thing is. If you have even decent parents or a decent person that raised you, if they're still alive, yo, send them a text. You ain't gotta talk to them. You ain't gotta have a whole damn conversation because of a YouTube video. But you could send a text and be like, yo, I just want to let you know that I do love you and appreciate you so damn much. Thank you. That shit take you 15 seconds. That shit might mean the world to them. And you're still in a privileged position where you have the opportunity to send that text. I can't even send that text to who I would want to. Guys, no matter what you're going through, just remember it could be worse. I make these videos as a reminder to myself, to check myself, and hopefully it could help check someone else out there that's going through some tough times, that needs to be reminded that this ain't the worst. This ain't the worst of the worst. The worst probably is yet to come. But I know people got it worse, and I know a lot of my ancestors had it 10 times harder than I do. So who am I to cry and complain? I'm privileged enough to even collect stuff. Collect these action figures that are costing more every year that goes by, and I still have the funds to pick up something here and there, and that is a blessing. That is something I'm super appreciative for, man. But comment down below, let me know if you made it to the end of this mental health check and this just keep it real video, man. I can't always do these often because of the type of space that it puts me in mentally. It's not easy. I hope that this helps somebody, man. I hope that my thoughts help somebody. And remember, the comments on these videos is a safe space. I don't even block people when they attack me on other videos. Don't even block them. But here, you will get blocked super quick. the comment section on these videos is only for sharing and support. That's it. I appreciate you guys so much. And thank you to all of my channel members that help make this whole YouTube shit worth it to me. Thank you.
I was still alone the moment that you held me, 'cause I couldn't let go of who I thought I was. I guess that's how things go. It's yours and then it's history. When I was feeling ready, it ended just because. Am I a ghost in someone's body? Am I a voice inside your mind? And if I'm haunting you, I'm sorry. I haunt myself sometimes.
Unprepared for the things you told me. I hope I didn't